Alright then, now we should be just about getting underway. It's all working out in my head. This is the only important part, is when it works out in my head. It's when it works out in my head. There we go. Now I know for a fact it's working. Alright then. Let's see, I think that's the button I'm looking for. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Almost. Closer. There it is. Oh, there we go again. Now we're here. Alright, welcome to March 25th, Monday. I'm building a league tonight. We will be looking at a new champion and a new build for that champion. I'm Green Sue, and I hope you guys are ready for a good hour-long of enjoyment of learning and whatnot. Today we are going to be looking at a different kind of play than we saw last week with Nasus on top. We're going to be looking at the bottom lane, supporty more with, let's see, yep, here it is, with Alistar right here. That's who we're looking at tonight. We're looking at Alistar. I don't know what exactly he's called. Alistar the something something. He's the giant bull-like cow thing. That's what Alistar is. He's a giant cow bull thing. And he's awesome. He's such a good supporting character. He's good at disabling. He's good at engaging and knocking up opponents, getting them ready for the target of the AD carry or whoever else happens to be in range. He's fantastic at it. He has with his ram and his knockup, plus he has a heal, and his ultimate just gives him that extra buff and lasting power in a team fight. It's kind of fantastic. So we're actually going to move in now and start actually looking at the build. Let's call it Building Alistar. And again, like all the builds I will be doing, these aren't going to be super in-depth, super creative things. They're going to be just like basic things you need to know to be able to play this character and what you could be considering building them with. That's all it is. We're not going to be really getting too far into it. Background, we have Classic Alistar, Demon Alistar, Unchained Alistar, Lovey-Dovey Mexican Alistar, Gunslinger Alistar, and no, that's Unchained Alistar. I don't remember who this one is. And Golden Cow, False Idol Alistar. I don't know. Still Unchained because that's the best skin he has. Ooh, excuse me. Now let's change this over a bit as we look over at just Alistar's abilities. Something I want to mention about Alistar is his fantastic resilience towards things. He's incredible at that when it comes to just engaging a fight and holding his own. There we go. Now we can get back into there. I didn't want to show you me looking up because it felt very terrible. Alistar is a very, as again, he's sturdy. You can see he has a lot of health going in. He's kind of difficult to play as it is ranked, but I really never paid attention to the difficulty rating. It's all subjective to how you play, and he does a lot of damage. He's not so much in the AP department as he is anything else, but he does have a bit of a feeling for it. Now looking at, importantly, he starts with a good, as again, decent amount of health, decent attack everywhere. He's pretty much a good balance here all around. Little slow, but you can be expected from a giant cow. Not the most mana, but that's not really what he's there for. Starting to look at his passive, each time he casts a spell, for 3 seconds afterwards, he will gain the ability to ignore unit collision. So basically, he casts a spell and he'll just run through everything. He doesn't care. He'll just trample it. That's what's called a trample. So it's something to keep in mind whenever it's something you want to start out with. You want to use an ability before you really get in close, because it'll allow you to get even closer, unless you're going to be using your headbutt with your pulverize, which is another thing. Get into the pulverize, you knock enemy up. You'll knock enemies in a small AoE around you, and it'll do damage to them all around that, and it'll knock them into the air, and it'll just hold them there for a while your partner in the lane comes in, or whoever happens to be there with you at the time will come in to do the finishing blows. It's a good stun stacker, as it's probably what you'll engage with, because you'll be using your headbutt right here to engage in off the bat. You'll headbutt him there, you can knock him into a wall, which will stun him there, and then when you get into it with pulverize, it'll knock him up longer to hold even a longer stun. That's really what what you're going to be doing a lot with Alistar when it comes to engaging in a fight or holding one off. It's, if you're going to be ganking with him and all, that's where you're going to want to enter with. It'll really hold him down while the rest of your team gathers around him for the killing blow. Triumphant Roar, he restores health to all allies around him, plus to himself. Yes, it units everyone around him, and it's also every time the cooldown is reduced whenever you kill something or something dies around him. So it's usually something you want to do when clearing a creep wave, especially because it will just really ramp up and you can just really... It's perfect. That's what you want to do. It's perfect because you let you continually use it. That's what I'm trying to say. Unbreakable Will. Alistar brings up a buff to himself, removes all CC around him, and he gains bonus attack and reduced damage in every respect. So it's really a team fight engagey thing. Like, you get in there, you put off your combo there, you might pull off a Triumphant Roar, and then you see they start target you a little bit. When they get to you, then you can break that down and you could throw off your ultimate, and that's the perfect time to use it, is once people start attacking. You don't want to use it as soon as you engage, because then they'll just avoid you until it falls down, until they can get back. But if you wait until you've already engaged for a while, and they actually start to go for you, then you engage it, then they're already almost committed to that, and they've wasted some time on you already, so you've already done it right by that point. So that's Alistar in a nutshell. Move it back over to him. We're going to start looking at the runes. Start off with just marks. Yes, I just have marks open now. I don't want to have you scrolling everywhere because that's just a pain. So now we're just going to be looking at just marks. Alistar again, you want a lot of lasting power since you want to be in lane longer. You want to be able to hold off there since you're as a support, you're not going to have a lot of income just by last hit. So you're going to need to be able to hold off there longer so you can gain more info in lane. So when you do go back eventually, you'll be good. Since you don't want to go back, you want to be able to hold lane while your your carry goes back, and you can hold the lane. They don't have to worry about losing the tower just because they decide to go back for a second. So that's health. We'll take a couple of. We're gonna take a couple of those. About 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. Back down here. Where is it? There's a couple of things you can do here. I think you can either take more armor or more mana regen. It's really up to you. It's what you want to do. Either one I find will work. You can take mana regen, obviously, so you can last longer. You can also just take health pots for that. And armor, that's also a good idea. Just, again, extra tankiness, extra damage taken. That's what I would recommend. I'd say go there with it. Now we have the 9 there, so that's all we can have there. So, but again, mana is also a very viable option to go as well, so don't need to be too stinted when it comes to that. Moving on to seals now. I would say, where is it? I saw it earlier when I was reviewing. We already have armor. Health regeneration, that's what it was. Health regeneration is important for Alistar because yes, he does have his E, which lets him just do a base heal, but you're not going to have it if you don't grab extra mana resistance. You can run out of mana, so it's good to have this extra, this fallback. Fallbacks are always good in a game like this in case something doesn't work out. You want something to be able to just fall back on so it can help you back up. So I would say health regeneration. That should be 9. Or gold. Gold is also one of the perfect ones for any supporter. You can always take support because extra gold, fantastic. Extra gold, just great. I shouldn't have to explain that. I mean, I will anyway. I shouldn't have to. This is a learning show. I'm gonna learn you guys. I'm gonna learn you a new skill. Extra gold just because since you're not last in, you need to get it. You will in your masteries. You're gonna take extra gold farming, but just every little push helps towards that. Glyphs now. Glyphs are interesting. I would say ability power. I would say ability power combined with attack damage. I'd say, and mostly you would go flat, just to flat ability power, flat attack damage, just to get the benefit out of either one of them. I'd say a little mixture of both, as long as they're greater glyphs. Not like if you're at level 30, then it's okay to mix them up a bit, because since you have the great glyphs, they're all worth them. If you could just get like 5 of these, that's pretty decent at opening levels early games, which is to me really what most room pages are. It's there for that early game advantage. Some of them will help later on in the game. Mostly though, you're going to be looking at early game. So we're going to take 4 ability powers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack damage. I can count to 5. So yeah, that's all of that. That should, yep, that's 999. And now quintessences, which are just always really simple in my opinion. For Alistar, just cooldown reduction, because you want to be able to pull that combo off enough that you're really going to hold the enemy back if they want. They don't want to try and be too aggressive towards you, but they can be. You want to have the option to do, and having fewer cooldowns and more openness to your abilities, it is perfect. That's just something flat out I find useful in a hero like Alistar. Moving on, summoner spells. Remember, you're playing a supporty character, and you have to remember what abilities you have with you already. With Alistar, you already have a heal, so you don't really need to take a heal anyway, since you can continually do it every time. So it's heal, no. Revive, no. Exhaust, you have your headbutt and your pulverize to knock them up to begin with, so you already kind of have a hold down effect. There's not really anything wrong with exhaust. It's usually just a pretty decent summoner spell to grab. So I wouldn't recommend it for this. Ghost, it would only really be helpful in the beginning, because after you hit level 6 and get your ultimate up, it's also, as I said before, perfect for when you're engaging into a team fight. But it's also, your ultimate is also good for when you're running. It'll give you that extra defense that you may just need to be able to run away from them without dying. So Ghost, I say you can pass on that as well. Or Smite only if you're jungling. I always forget names, right? When it's the most important. Teleport. Teleport's not a bad idea, since you want to be able to assist your carry in the lane as soon as possible when you have to go back, or if you've died, you want to be able to get back as soon as possible. But I wouldn't say it would be. Cleanse, not necessary, as your ultimate acts as a cleanse in itself. So if you're in a position where you need to use cleanse, you're in a position where the ultimate will work just as well. Clarity, I wouldn't say you need it. I would say you really want to keep this really, really simple and just go Ignite and Barrier. I thought I was going to say Flash, but no, Ignite, Barrier. Because it has a very short cooldown, only of about a 3-minute cooldown, and along with your Ignite. So if you use them both, it should be back up around the same time depending on when you use them or how you use them. Ignite just for that push over the edge that you need for Alistar, or you can just engage it right in the beginning because you don't want to be grabbing kills as a support. So that's something good. And alternatively to that, you can just grab a Clairvoyance. I think pretty important for supports to have a Clairvoyance. It's just this extra ward you can have every minute. So you basically have an extra ward every minute. As long as you're continually using it, you should be using it pretty much whenever it comes up. It's something you really want to just keep track of. You want to be counting down on 60 seconds. Keep an eye on it. So you can do that. And Barrier, since again short cooldown, you can just pop it. You can pop it right there. Garrison, I think, is a very overlooked ability. It's useful for it's used for Alistar as well, since you can use it even in death. I'm 95% sure you can use it in death as well, so I think it's not used nearly enough. I think it would be better if it was. So I'm going to go with the Ignite or Clairvoyance with the Garrison or the Barrier. Whichever one you're feeling. For now, we'll just put the Clairvoyance and the Barrier, just that. It's very defensey kind of thing, very supporty kind of thing. Summoner spell build and that, anyway. Moving on, Masteries. As support, your offense, not really there. Not really there. What you're really going to first look at is your utility. Extra mana regen, you'll need that. You're going to be grabbing those items off the bat anyway, but just the little extra isn't bad either. And movement speed. Then you're going to want to take ward range, just because as a support you're putting down wards all the time. Just all the time. You're going to be buying wards all the time. Put those down. Summoner spells, I would say in this kind of build with Alistar, you would want extra summoner spell cooldown, and of course extra money. That'll give you extra money, extra experience. You want extra XP gain. That you can get extra gold to start with. That's arguable. I usually don't tend to grab that. Not with Alistar anyway. Not when I'm supporting. That's not what I think. Again, more cooldown reduction and the further in of your speed because you want to be able to run in and out really quickly. As Alistar is pretty slow to begin with. Over to utility, you don't want to be taking out minions, but you want to be able to push them down for your carry to be able to pick up easily. And then just grab 2 points in your defense. And also again, he's tanky enough. You don't really need the extra hardiness or the resistance. We're not building a straight tank Alistar, which is if we were, we pay much more attention to the defense area. But we're playing more of the support, so we're really looking to utility. We build that straight down. We're going 22-4 defense utility for 22. That's pretty standard right there. Skill order. This is fun. A skill order, what you generally want to start with, it's kind of weird to start with, I find, a triumphant war, because unless you are planning on invading the enemy jungle, you usually won't start that. But if you are invading the enemy jungle, you would take a pulverize first. I mean, triumphant war first. In general, though, you want to take a pulverize first, so if you can't just knock up any enemies, or headbutt. Anyone is viable. I went through and explained that you want this one, you want this one, you want this one. Really, any of them. Pulverize if you think you're going to be aggressive in your lane. Triumphant War if you think you're going to be aggressive with the team and invade. And Headbutt if you think you're going to be very passive. You want to keep them away in the early levels. Whichever you pick Pulverize or Headbutt first, you always want to pick the other one second. So that's the order one you want to go. And then get Triumphant Roar after that, again, if you do not get it there. If you got it first, then just immediately pick whichever one again you're picking. If you're being passive, pick Headbutt right after Triumphant Roar, or if you're not, pick Pulverize. And from there, you now have your 3 base abilities out. Obviously level 6, 11, 16 for all your ulti. That's a no-brainer there. And then as you go out through, you'll want to probably get your Triumphant Roar every level after. No, you get, yeah, no, pretty much every level after your ulti goes up, and staying on pace with your, your pulverizing headbutt. But you will want Triumphant Roll just twice in the early stages, just for that extra last ability, because you and your carry are pretty squishy in the beginning, especially your carry, you're gonna be squishy, so you want that extra health. So you grab 2 there, and then after that, after your level, you want to grab that. And again, keep with your pulverized headbutt routine, whichever one you happen to have picked before then. And that's pretty much Alistar in a nutshell. 1, 2, 3. Oh, put one too many. Whichever one you just happen to have left over. That's pretty much a general order, and you want to consensus it. Again, this is not laid in stone, I would say. This is all very subjective to what you're doing at the time. You shouldn't, when you build in something, you shouldn't have an exact plan in mind for when you get each skill. That's not how I think you should play the game. I think it should be a very, not 100% reactionary, but you have to be able to react to what's going on, because every game will be different, every situation will be different, because you'll be up against different champions, and you want to be able to adapt to what they're doing. So if you're going against a very aggressive lane, like a Taric Caitlyn, who will be very aggressive against you, you might want the headbutt in the beginning, so more headbutt than pulverize to just keep them away from you, more triumphant roar, just to keep yourself away, because Taric and Caitlyn have a lot of stunning potential, so you'll be able to put down a lot of damage on you if you're not careful. So it's just something to think about, is that not everything is laid in stone with every build. You want to be able to adapt, but this is a general idea of what to do. Builds out what should be just ideas, really good ideas into what you should be doing. Not laid in stone. Item build. There doesn't seem to be... Alright, now, I have to move over here. Let me just bring that up. Items. It was up before. I swear to you. Of items. I saw this of items. Here it is. There we go. Now, for support, the early game is very important to how you choose your items. And how you build it. It's really something you need to focus on. So, off the bat, you're gonna want more health. Probably gonna grab health pots, mana pots, and wards. A minimum of 3 wards. So immediately just buy 3 wards just to make sure you get them. You want those wards off the bat. So 3 wards off the bat. Independent on your champion. Right now we're at Alistar, so I would say extra mana regen, whichever where that is. That's how rejuvenation bead, health, fairy charm, mana. So mana regen there for Alistar, wards, and then a combination of health and mana pots, depending on what you have left, and what you ever think you need more. There's a lot of discretion in this game again, so you really want to be able to think on your feet like that. Coming back, you're going to continue to build off your fairy charm, probably end up getting a rejuvenation bead to build up into eventually, where is it? A Chalice of Harmony is not a terrible idea. It actually worked out pretty well. Philosopher's Stone is generally what you're going for there to build into a Heartstone. I like Heartstones when I play supporting characters. That's generally my idea of it. Wherever it is. Also, Shirelia's Reverie is also good because it has the active buff to it. I want to actually bring that up if I can. Yes, you build it from the Kindlegram plus the Philosopher's Stone, which you build from these. The active must be, where is it? Can we affect blah 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 blah. Just tell me what the active is. I want to find it. Yeah, here it is. Nearby champions gain 4% movement speed for 3 seconds. Fantastic. Something you really want. Something you really want there. Link at the Philosopher's Stone, what everything it builds into. Yes, the heart dome. I was calling it that. It's the Elise's Miracle. Also the Ohm Mecha. Perfect. Perfect. Ohm Mecha is fantastic for Alistar, as it gives all of these things, extra health, mana regeneration, health regeneration, ability power, things that are fantastic. Also prevents the closest enemy tower from attacking for 2.5 seconds. That's great for if you're tower diving champion, which you may have been doing as Alistar, because you'll have your headbutt, you'll have your pulverize. It's something great to activate in like kind of the later stages of the game when you manage to get it up there. I'll go back though to the Philosopher's Stone, see where that goes up. This is a really Cage's Lucky Pick is a very standard, very standard support item, as it gives you as 4 additional gold every 10 seconds. That's something you really need because you're not getting last hits. You need something that'll build into that, and then you can build that into whatever it is you think you need, such as not a Monocle. A Shard of the True Ice can be useful. These are generally not things I'd say this is a very just beginner, and then you can sell it down the line. There's nothing really here you'd want to build into as a support Alistar. There are other things you could build into it though. Now getting back to the item list right here. Moving on to Lydiums. A Warmogs is a very good thing to be considering building into all game. It's a super helpful item just because mana regeneration is perfect for Alistar in conjunction with his Shrine for War. It'll do a lot of fantastic things for you down the line. It'll pretty much make you almost indestructible, which is why Alistar is a very feared champion at this point in the game right now. A Spirit Visage is also a good defensive item, since with most supports like Soraka or Sona, you're not really that defensive, so you're more not focused on making that. It's not what your hero is made for. But Alistar, you can be made to do that, so you might want to. So considering that more armors are fantastic, especially if you're going up against a very heavy AP team, then a Negatron Cloak will definitely just add to that power. We see it has increased healing generation and draining effects on you by 20%, so I mean, it's just a fantastic item. It's a really good supporting item, as it just gives you that passive bonuses that you could really just take advantage of if you know what you're doing. Again, the Elise's Miracle, just a good, let me take a look at it. Good support item. I always forget words. I'm so bad at it. Incapacitated, age or something. heal, if you do manage to grab clairvoyancy, we'll we'll bring that down. That's something that's a perfect thing to have with it in conjunction. Every time you gain 3 items with that, then you all will gain all of this, even if you use the item. So that's also a fantastic thing. Just having it, you give it 3 levels, and you can just sell it, and then just move on to something else. So why not? Backing it up, we're almost done with the items portion. I would say almost done with just the build and focus itself in the game. Just a couple more things to look at as our removed items. I knew there was one other one you wanted to try and think of. Zeke's Herald. Was it? Yes, Zeke's Herald. As it'll, along with all your buffs, just give everyone around you just that added bonus. It's really just a late game item if you think you need it. If you think that you are in that position where you need that little push forward with the Zeke's Herald, perfect. It's not terribly hard to get. You just build a kilogram and a vampiric scepter, and you pretty much have it. So it's not a very hard item to build up to. Oh, excuse me. So that's pretty much it. Again, you could make a argument for an Aegis Legion, which also could be helpful. I wouldn't put it in my build though. So that's just that. Now that we have that, that's pretty much the building portion of that. Now I'm gonna hold off on a second while I go forward and I get that game up so we can actually test this build out. So I will bring that up in just a moment. Can break for just a couple of minutes and I'll be back with the game, so you guys can just hold on until then.
Nothing can hold me back!
Alright guys, now that we're back, we're going to be getting into the game. I've already got my Alistar picked and I'm going support, as you can already see. Got him right here, and I'll just be grabbing looking at the conjunction I have right now. I'm support. You're foolish. You're not putting me top. Wait, Shine? Is that someone else? No, he's Shine. I thought it was just done. Oopsies. So yeah, we'll be taking a barrier and a clairvoyance. I have my mastery set up here. There we go. And now for that was my room page, excuse me. Now for the masteries, there we go. And I set up 4. Where's the rest? What's 22? Yep. 22 is the one I have left. Yes, there it is. That's that. And now we're actually going to get into the game right now. So I will switch over to the game screen in just a couple of moments. And I'm pretty sure I'll be going laning with Yeah, so I'll be laying with Misfortune, who I guess will work pretty well in conjunction with Alistar. Move over to the game now. Get all this out of my way as well. Yes, Misfortune, I guess, can work rather well with Alistar. She, with her double up, will do a lot of damage as you can hold down the other laners. Looks like we'll be going with a Bane and I want to say, Nami lane combo. Eli's probably mid, Teemo top, and then Warwick jungle. Our own jungle is Jin Xiao. I'm going to give that to Jin Xiao. He's a lot faster than Warwick. Warwick's a really slow jungle. I'm going to give the early game to Garen as well for our top line. He's very strong the early game. I just hope he can scale well, or at least effectively at all as the game goes on. So yeah, I think me and Misfortune work pretty well together down there. Fizz will probably be pretty even match release if he can take proper care to avoid her spiders and stuff. He does have, but Fizz, as he does go in through his abilities, is pretty much untargetable, so I think he'll do pretty alright for himself. We just gotta wait now. Take a drink here. Done. Just Fizz and Warwick now. Perfect. I hope this Misfortune's good. Nothing's worse than a bad Misfortune. Xianwen. What is Xianwen? Seems like a Japanese word for something or other. Oh well, now we're into the game. Oops. That's worrisome. Why is that happening? What's that? Right? You couldn't notice what happened. There we go, fixed. Couldn't notice what happened, it was just moving when it shouldn't have. I said immediately by 3 vision wards, a fairy charm, and then a combination of mana and health. Going bot now.
You must follow.
And we don't look like we're going to be engaging, and I don't know if Misfortune wants to be aggressive right now, so I'm going to hold off my abilities while I wait to see. I want to... What did she grab first? Let's see what she's grabbing first before I decide on mine.
Nothing can hold me back.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm not getting involved to put off Shay and Wen, so I'll just put MF. A Vayne Nami combo. I would assume that'd be pretty aggressive, so also kind of squishy. So I may just go for a headbutt. Unless she tells me she grabbed her double up, then I'll grab a pulverize. No, I'm sorry, if she tells me she grabbed her make it rain, then I'll grab the pulverize. I wanna wait though. Make it rain and a pulverize will work pretty well together. So, what do you mean? Why won't you tell me? Is that like a secret? Like, are you trying to keep it secret from me what you picked? I'll gonna know in a minute anyway, but I prefer to know now.
I know the way.
Alright, I'll just grab pulverize. I'll punch the gold in the face. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Now
Smiteless.
I'm angry.
Yep, Smite's a good way to go. Smiteless, excuse me, grabbing an early combo there. Looks like they might have already placed their ward down, but I'm not sure.
Stampede.
I don't have range like Nami does though, so I'm gonna be a little pushed off that. I don't want to put, I'm not gonna put my ward down immediately either. I want to hold off on that. I don't want him to get in range of Vayne right now, so I'm gonna hold off there still. Because Vayne has excellent poking potential, and it's not something I want to be in range of. Get the, oh, you didn't last it. we go, get it?
must follow.
Now I got my headbutt. Okay, I'll put that down now. Oh wow, they're being really aggressive.
Know the way.
Oh, okay, that didn't work out like how I planned at all. Pop that. Ooh, okay. I meant to hit her into the wall, but it didn't work out.
Now
Ooh.
I'm angry.
Good thing I survived that long. Allowed me to hold off until he got the first blood. Fantastic. Well, I think I managed to pull a flash out of her too, so that's pretty good. And I used the barrier, which is not nearly as big a thing to use. You're definitely not going to be expecting us to be really aggressive right now to just hit us pretty hard. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, she got the stun on me first. She did go down. I meant she got her knockback on me first. That's pretty painful. I'm gonna sell that for now. Another. Let's see. What do I need? Yeah, I need that. So I'm gonna buy my rejuvenation bead now, and I'll just buy some health pots.
You must follow.
Oh, perfect. And we'll be. Yep. 3 kills on our Jincha already. It's looking to be pretty good right now. Our jungle's in a very nice position. Has a double buff. Only 4 minutes in. 3 kills. And that's too bad. That's having trouble with that. I don't want to like plot that. That's just too bad. Because obviously they're not just DCing because they're angry. It's just they're obviously having some computer problems. In case you try and run that, I'm gonna give them some extra vision. Alright, and we'll be going back now.
I know the way.
Punch in some minions. Now I can grab my Triumphant Roar. Give it a little extra health. It doesn't actually cost that much, so I'm not really at much of a loss for using it. See if I already regained all that mana. Only uses how much? Only 40. It's not bad.
You must follow.
It don't want me caught up by Nami or any of her things. Did that damage her things as well? Did she just splash too? I swear Nami just splashed. I don't think that was my brain playing tricks on me. I think that actually just happened. And missed bubble from there, so that's good for us. We know she's on cooldown now.
Stampede.
Ooh, Timo's out of there, so back up. That could not have been better. The wards really just moved down. Wore off, excuse me. So that's actually pretty good timing from Timo. Well, bad for him, good for us.
Nothing can hold me back.
And make it rain on her. It actually does a good amount of damage.
Stampede.
Perfect, run right into it. I would have grabbed our extra level in headbutt, I think. Ah, I almost got around her. That would have been a perfect place to knock her into the wall, and I could have polarized her there. Would have been a very good combo to get down. I'm gonna replace our ward too.
An enemy has been slain.
Right on there.
An ally has been slain.
Damn it, I did it again. Oh, that's awful. I keep doing that. I keep meaning to hit headbutt, but I actually hit my pulverize. That's really embarrassing. I feel terrible every time I do it. Alright, let's find more wards. I forgot to mention earlier. Where is it? No. Yeah, no, here it is. I forgot to mention to build into that. Oh, that's silly of me. By that, we haven't been needing these either. Yes, I forgot to mention the buy into Sight Zone. Super important for a supporter.
You must follow.
I just feel terrible now for having that second death. The first one was bad enough. Oh, I am behind now. I'm level 4. 2 deaths is not good to have. Just, I keep missing that. I don't know why. I keep hitting Q instead of W. I've always said that it should be switched. It just feels like since you're doing W, you're throwing W on first, it should be like the first one in line.
Now
That's just the way my head thinks though. And there's no really excuse for it. Sucks.
An enemy has been slain.
There's a reason I'm not a pro player. It's the reason I leave that kind of stuff up to hotshot or balls.
I know the way.
I'm actually taking a lot of damage here, dude. That's really curious why I'm taking so much damage.
You must follow.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Help back there.
Know the way.
I'm gonna try and I want to punch her into. No, come up here. I'll punch her into you. Didn't even work out. Didn't even get a chance to get over there. Well, what I was trying to do is gonna try and headbutt her into the wall, or at least closer to him. I got 2 last hits that I never meant to get.
Summoner has reconnected.
And he wants to keep dragging like at 10 minutes. Well, we're pretty much free to.
Nothing can hold me back.
I don't know if that works. No, it doesn't seem to knock him back, but it does something.
I know the way.
Ooh, and they have a markdown on us now. Just 14 with health now, so I'll just grab it myself, just drop it myself. And that ward's actually gonna drop soon, so yep. And I can put it right back.
I'm angry.
So yeah, you pretty much want to get that right there. Yeah, and they've got that pretty much down.
Ally has been slain.
I'm not even level 6 yet. I feel terrible for those 2 early deaths. That really get me. Something you want to avoid. Early deaths. It can really bone you. Good thing our misfortune is doing pretty alright for herself.
Now I'm
There, level 6, finally. With also, you just get lots of health when you hit your ultimate level.
A summoner has reconnected.
nothing.
Keeping the
can
heals
hold me
up.
back. Stampede.
Oh, that's Fizz on our side. The last hitter in me really wants to be able to go and hit that. I don't know if Fizz is trying to bait them or
I
something.
know the way.
Yeah, Nami knew he was there, but too late now. I wish this misfortune would stay closer to us, so like she'd be ready for when I go actually try and get my combo down. It's really interesting because it's not the headbutt. It's interesting because it's not a skill shot, which you would expect it to be. Misfortune, really, you didn't get any of those. They were lined up for you. At least being very aggressive there. They seem to have it under control.
Stampede.
Trying to give him some vision up there, up top for Garen. Ooh, and they do actually get a chance to see her, and they will be able to sandwich her. Good job there. I don't know if they would have been able to see that without that, but okay, I threw it down anyway. Hopefully it helped.
An enemy has been slain.
Good, got it down there. Drop a heal.
I'm angry.
Now I'm starting to do some damage.
I know the way.
Come on, come on. Ooh, just a little closer. Stay close,
You must
Fortune.
follow.
Rolled right out of there. There, that's how you're supposed to play Alistar.
Nothing can hold me back.
All I can do is drop him low enough for her. I don't want to be taking the hits. And now she does not want to get. That's when you do it right,
Stampede.
you will really just whittle down them fast. I'm gonna hold her there until they're gone. You're not gonna be too aggressive when they think she's waiting in the bush, so I have some chance to farm.
Spree. An ally has been slain.
Now
Alright.
I'm angry.
Another point in pulverize. She's actually coming back pretty fast. Oh yeah, that's her passive. I forgot about it. And Miss Fortune's gone back too, so I can go back now and leave the lane complete to Miss Fortune. She'll get some solo farm in. Good for her.
Destroyed a turret.
She can use some more. She's had a bit of it so far. Grab that now. Move up into our Philosopher's Stone. And we can actually move straight up into that. Awesome.
You must follow.
Sections, it's weird because you can only have 2 at once, but it's also just free 2 at once. You can constantly be moving around. As soon as you notice one's like going down, you can just put another one on, so you'll have your charges back by then. You don't seem to be looking anywhere for anyone, so I don't need to drop that.
I know the
Bane back in the, just gonna hide in the bush. Hope she doesn't notice me. Actually, just put down a ward. Since I have free ones now.
stampede.
I think she must have had lag there because she should have been able to clearly see I was no longer in that bush.
An ally has been slain.
I know.
Oh. Drop the barrier. Ah, I thought Nami got something. I almost felt terrible. If his fortune gets out, I'll be happy. That was terrible. I don't know why that happened. Ah, I know why I didn't hit pulverize. I'm a fool. Now I can move into boots. I know I didn't mention boots before. Because you shouldn't have to mention boots to anyone. Even beginners, they should understand boots. Boots, man. I don't have enough for me yet, but
You must
hey,
follow.
they're there. Oh, that's like the Jin Shao's too far behind too to help.
An ally has been slain.
It does lay down a mushroom there to try and help, and it looks like he will go down actually. He's being helpful, get an open down there. And yeah, they will go down there.
Double kill.
It's a good teamwork there. I'm playing pretty shitty.
Nothing can hold me back.
I'm not getting any keys, I'm playing pretty shitty. Giving him 3 kills already. Not good.
Nothing can hold me back.
Come on, got it.
Now I'm angry.
But it's just forward there for now. I want to put one up closer to the dragon here. That bush is a pretty good place to put one. You can also put one around here, or in this tri-bush is good if you're having that kind of aggressiveness come out so far from the enemy team.
Nothing can hold me back.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get in there.
I know the way.
Ah, what?
Slain.
Oh, I tried to get there as soon as possible. Now I feel even worse now. I'm really far behind levels 2. I need
Now
somehow to get ahead.
Destroyed a turret.
stampede.
Don't over-engage, I'll just kill you. Can't go up far because again, she's a level ahead of me. Also Vayne will destroy me. She's already got her Phantom Dancer out, just a little too much speed on her. What's she at right now? 5 kills, 3 deaths though, so... But crap, ton of kills. Oh, last hits. Okay, well she's not paying attention. I'll get some last hits.
Enemy killing spree.
Now I'm angry.
Okay, let's put another ward down here. Back up, back up. Back the F up. It's a team we don't want to get
Hold me back.
engaged on right now. I do gain experience at a pretty decent level for being behind, so I do catch up pretty fast. Garrett's actually holding his own. I was really hoping he would too. Gonna put that down there so you can see everyone's around. What points in just my general combo. Yeah, I just stole that farm, because I knew we weren't going to get the kills. Where is Fizz anyway? I can't even see him. Did he die? He died? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Now I'm angry.
I still can't see him for some reason. Where is he? It says he's right there, but... Okay, now there he is. Why can I not find him? That's really weird. Oh, well, that's me dead. That's what happens when 4 people over a team show up. You die. I think they might get that tower now, but who's to say? For an Alistar, just Mercury Treads, that's pretty much your best bet when it comes to boots.
Your turret has been
Yep,
destroyed.
they got the turret like I thought they would. 2 people out there, pretty strong ones. Good shadows go down. And Garen is gonna go down too. They engaged the wrong time. He did get Teemo though. That's good for him.
Now I'm angry.
Oh, does manage to run away actually with his speed boost from his Q. I think it's Q anyway. Can't say for sure.
You must follow. Nothing can hold me back.
Yeah, they want that tower. We need to even things out a little more.
I
They've getting
know
more
the
kills
way.
on us, just a few more, but more in general. Team now knows we're here.
Stampede.
Alright, if Garen stays hidden, we might be able to get the drop on Vayne. You get to drop a ward. When people start dropping wards, it makes you feel like you're not doing too good a job, but I know I'm doing fine when it comes to that anyway. Oop.
Enemy has been
Yeah, I'll let extra vision. When you don't have vision, when you have more vision, it just makes things easier.
Nothing can hold me back.
Yeah, now we have 2 wards there. Me and Garen at the same thought at the same time. Get over here and I'll heal you guys. There, just pointing my ulti.
I know the way.
Beat on him. There we go. Double kill for Xin Shao. Perfect. Let's see if I can get that. No, don't he's there. I didn't want to. F. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Knocked her up though. Damn, she got that off though. Heal him up. More healing. Use it. It's kind of a thing you want to spam. Where'd she go? And there we go.
Shut down.
Didn't need me to engage my ultimate. Didn't become necessary.
Nothing can hold me back.
And he can go on by himself now. Pretty much gone back level with him except Garen, because Garen's been pretty far ahead of the entire game.
An enemy has
So it's
been
good enough for
slain.
him. Let's see. Where are the other ones? Okay, yeah, that was consumed at that point. So now we're looking to get our Shirelia's Reverie, which we need another stone for. And we're gonna get that soon as well. We could also go straight for the Ohm-Wrecker. Should be a better option at this point again. I don't think we really need the Shirelias. I think the Ohm-Wrecker would be a better idea. So it looks like we're going to be pushing forward to more towers soon enough. And we might need that extra ability. So I'll leave it there just for the options. Not going to really commit to anything at this point.
You must
I'll grab the wolves too. I don't think anyone will mind if I grab some wolves.
Ally has been slain.
And those little wolves down now. Nope, Misfortune got a little overextended there. Don't act like I could have been down there early enough in the first place. We would have been gone before
An
then.
ally has been slain.
Nothing can hold me back.
Bunch of things cause I'm a cow, it's what I do. I'm gonna stick with Fizz for now. Well, I want to, but I also want to clear this creep wave. There.
Now I'm
Now that way we'll be able to take him out pretty easily. Won't be able to take the power, but we could maybe take out someone. If we jump him right, ooh, there's 3 of them there though, so get out of there. Gonna find the way up here. Me and Garen are like thinking on the same brain when it comes to that.
Ally has been slain.
Okay, don't over-engage there, heal. Let's heal him up. Alright, trying to get up. Oh, he stopped there for a second too. We almost had them. Back up his guy really easily. He just managed to get out there with his life though. Solid play.
nothing can hold me back.
Let's see, Darren is at a lot of health right now. I guess we're gonna pull back for now.
I know the way.
I'm gonna go drop a ward by Baron. I don't need that one there anyway, since Garen put one there. There we go.
Stampede.
Doesn't really want to engage with Vultures right there.
Now I'm angry.
And he basically did no damage to me there because I had all that buff.
Nothing can hold me
Whoopsies. That was an accident, I swear to God. That was totally necessary, Garen. Yeah, I don't even do anything there. Ooh, that hurts though. I want to get out of there.
You must follow.
I do want to get out of here. I now have enough money to go actually consider buying something. Yes, I don't have the insane mana regen of either of these at first. Omwrecker or Shurelya's.
Shut down. An enemy has
I'm
been
gonna go with the
slain.
Omwrecker. Grab more points. Well, we grab both of them. And I'll have enough of that soon enough.
Now
And just head
I'm
straight back down mid. I like to go down mid when I'm not sure where to go, because at that point, once I'm here, I generally have the freedom to go whichever direction I need, and just that continues throughout the entire part. So if you don't know where to go, I suggest just run straight down mid. And in a sync happen, you'll be able to decide where you need to go through that. Damn, it's pretty strong. That's a lot of AP. People heading down here, gonna go for a dragon. See? If I decide to go top, I can stay out of the way now. It's just a really solid area to go. I might say bottom because that was your lane beginner, but lane bay's been done for a while now, so. Oops. I was gonna heal him, but guess not.
Nothing can hold me back.
How much health does that get back? 760. Can I get through wall? Just curious. Yes, I can. I wasn't sure of that at first. There's so many things you can just do through walls that you're not really sure if you can or not. It's a lot of testing when it comes to that. I just bumped my mic stand. You might have just gotten deaf. That could have been very bad. Oh, hi Jinshao, I see you're engaging. Yeah, and you're dead now.
Has been slain.
I was even pumping off misfortune there. Perfect timing.
Now I'm angry.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, where are you?
Unstoppable.
And now she goes down. Pop a ward there. Because I don't know where the other people are right now. Oh, well, there's Elise. That's where she is. Let's go over there and pop another ward by Baron. I wonder if that worked. No, it did not. Oh well. Got another ward by Baron now. I was curious to see if anyone would come back either, so that's why I dropped clairvoyance over there.
I know the way.
At least now I know that Warwick's up. I can go back now and buy this since there's nothing really happening right now. You kind of clear them out. Everyone's just farming, but I'm not a farmer in this game, so. Gonna buy my own wrecker. That's some good stuff right there. First nearby turret will attack in 2.5 seconds. Same turret more than once. Cool, what's the cooldown on that? Does it tell me? Oh, 120. So 2-minute cooldown. Yep, we're all going there. Don't worry about it. And
Now
you can
I'm
see where they are, and they are looking to go Baron. It looks like maybe, or they're just scouting around. You have a pretty good chance to pop up a gank here, though.
I know the way.
Yep, we do know they're pretty much all here. I don't think they know we're here, though. Ah, damn! I didn't get to hit down on him. Hey guys!
I know the way.
Hey guys!
Shut down.
Whatever. At least I kept the support out of the fight. Oh god. I've now been marked.
Double kill.
That didn't work out too well.
Stampede.
I tried to hold their support away from there, but didn't work out. Will that work from here? Prevents... Well, prevents nearby turrets. Oh. Didn't read that part of the ability. I always thought it was all. Happens. What can you do? Move on.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh, I'm coming, Garen.
Nothing can hold me back.
Oh, come on. We need to get him.
Has been slain.
Must follow.
Oh, that boost. That boost. And they're gonna run the team list, so I don't really want to engage. No, we have 4 people now.
Now I'm angry.
I want to drop wards in their jungle everywhere. See if we can tell when Teemo's gonna come back. If he does decide to come back through that direction.
You must follow.
Ooh, the game itself is actually taking a little while. I was hoping to be over soon in this. Guess that's what happens when you play League of Legends. Games can go upwards of an hour. I played an 80-minute game once. That was crazy. Alright, let's get back. Not really much happening. People are back up now. But still, again, gotta wait around a little bit. I would say more of the armor stuff. Where... I saw it in the recommended items. That's just a really easy way to click to it. Yep. Do we really need that though? Let's see. AP, AD, support. There's even Vayne more written out there, so I don't really think we need that right now. Might just get after Zeke's Herald. But I don't have enough for it right now, so I'll just hold off there with the extra health. Although extra ability power would be nice. Since it's not really the AP casters that I'm worried about doing damage right now. I'll hold off on that. Ooh, you do a lot of damage there. Yeah, the thing about, what's her name? Vayne is she does a lot of damage, but if you can get up close to her, it doesn't matter, because she will squish. Yeah, that's the end of her.
Now I'm angry.
I want to say it's an ace. Yep.
Stampede.
Let's move up and take some towers.
Ally has been slain.
Oh no, she went down to Elise. I have an Ohm Wrecker, you know. Could hold off against that tower, because it won't attack us, you know. Just saying.
I know the way.
Taking the race. Dead. I can go back to Zeke's Herald in about 70 gold. I want to drop one. We already have a ward by Baron, so let's drop a ward here. Dragon. Perfect.
Nothing can hold me back.
Heal myself. Garen just happens to be there.
Stampede.
I see him. We all see him. Yep. All dancing around there, going top. Are you thinking Baron? What are they thinking? I'm trying to just hold off here.
Nothing can hold me back.
I don't seem to be going Baron. They are being awfully suspicious. Yeah, let's pull back. I don't want to fight them. They're definitely not going dragon, not with their positioning.
Nothing can hold me back.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
I know the way.
Oh, I hit him through a wall. Oopsies. I didn't realize you could, I just learned you can go through walls and outside, and you can also punch things through a wall.
You must follow.
Stupid exploding spider. Now I can go back. I'm pretty fine to go back right here. 1k gold. Zero.
Now I'm angry.
Gonna try and help Garen out there. He doesn't need it right now, actually. He got away fine. Moving, I'm almost at 400. That's pretty good movement speed for Alistar.
The way.
I like it. They don't want to go in there. Oh, just got out of that. That blew hard.
You must follow.
Alright, just gonna have to hold by the turret now. Can't actually go up there, Garen. Okay, no, we can't actually go out. Okay. I don't want to engage in arguments. That's not what I'm here for.
I know the way. Now I'm angry.
Ow, that hurts. Trying to heal. Doing my best.
Follow. Nothing can hold me back.
Ooh, that hurts. Alright, I'm gonna back up. They can try and engage without me. Or they could wait, you know, whichever. I still have enough. I just need to go back to heal though.
Stampede.
Also that. Yeah, that guys. That might be a problem later. Engaging, Jinchao being really reckless, shouldn't have gone in that fast. So that was kind of ridiculous. I don't know why I did that.
An ally has been slain.
Stampede.
Oh, that was me. Oh, that's not good. I can't defend that 30 or I'll die. Gotta let it go. Try and hold the base one. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage really fast. Break that like 3 times. Yeah, Vayne does a lot of damage really fast. That's kind of a thing that happens. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this experience so far. How to get killed by Vayne a lot.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Won't be able to end the game right now, so we could pull it back. An obscenely long game though, and that's who. Yeah, I don't like when my games get long like this. I may actually change out of Zeke's Herald now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Might actually go for Shredder. Yeah, I might go for Shirley's Reveille now. Sell that. Yeah, let me just get that off the bat too. Alright. I think will be better. More health.
You must follow.
Just ask yourself if you want to engage on that. Just ask yourself that.
Now I'm angry.
Explosive spider is explosive.
You
Guess we do more. Failed ulti, that sucks. We pretty much lost a big chunk of damage right there.
know the way.
Yes, we know they're there. So that we pull back. Explodes! Oh, damn. That blew. Oh god, that sucked. They do a lot of damage to me really fast. Gotta say, it's almost a game. We had some really good engagements early on, which I thought was pretty nice. We weren't able to pull it together, pull it out. Rage quitter, that's pretty lame. I know that feeling, we've all been there, where it's like, F this, I'm done. And that's that. That blew. That's pretty much it, that blew. But we move on, smile, we nod, we get on with our lives. There we go, now I can see the score screen there. Definitely not the best game I've ever had. What can you do? You win some, you lose some, you move on, you smile, you nod. Well, I'll definitely have to improve that build, and maybe it was my fault. I don't really can ever blame support though. So you can't, can you say it's fault of the build? Did the build not work? I did die 6 times. Like, I got a little bit of assist. I pretty much helped out where I could. I did what I thought I needed to in team fights. I could have maybe done a little better, but we can always do a little better in our games. As I try and take the blame off myself because I played pretty horribly. Well, that was tonight. Hope to see you guys back here tomorrow. We will take a look at another champion build. I hope you guys enjoyed that because I tried my best to. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.